So, wait. Okay. So we're continuing reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Last Straw. So now we're on part 3. This is gonna be part 3 is gonna be I'm gonna read you all the book. So okay. Hi. Instead of putting him right back to bed, Mom lets Manny sit with us and watch TV. It's really not fair because when Manny's with us, I'm not allowed to watch any of the shows I like. All I can say is when I was a kid, there wasn't any of this getting out of bed stuff. I did it once or twice, but that put a stop to it real quick. There was this book Daddy used to read me every night called The Giving Tree. It was a really good book, but the back of it had a picture of this guy named Shel Silverstein. But Shel Silverstein looks more like a burglar or a pirate than a guy who should be writing books for kids. The Giving Tree. Dad must have known that picture kind of freaked me out too, because one night after I got out of bed, Dad said, "If you get out of bed again tonight, you'll probably run into Shel Silverstein in the hallway." That really did the trick. Ever since, I still don't get out of bed. At night, even if I really need to use the bathroom. I don't think Mom and Dad read many of Shel Silverstein books, which probably explains why he keeps getting up after they put him to bed. I've heard some of the stories Mom and Dad read to Manny, and let me just say that the people who write those books really have a racket going. First of all, there are hardly any words in them, so I'm sure it only takes about 5 seconds to write one. Silly bear yawning, silly bear sat, silly bear sleeping, silly bear glad. The end. I told Mom I found Manny's books, what I found in Manny's books, and she said if they were so easy to write, then I should try writing one myself. So that's exactly what I did. Trust me, it wasn't hard either. All you have to do is make sure the character learns a lesson at the end of the book. Wait. No. Okay. Now all I need to do. Wait. Okay. So that's exactly what I did. Trust me, it wasn't hard either. All you have to do is make up a character with a snappy name and then make sure the character learns a lesson at the end of the book. Now all you need to do is mail this thing off to a publisher and wait for the money to start rolling in. Wise Up, Mr. Shroop Sharp by Greg Heffley. Once upon a time, there was this man named Mr. Shroop Sharp who fought all these crazy fights. I don't know much, but I do know one thing. Polar bears are some useless animals. One day, Mr. Shroop Sharp took a ride in his car. Here I go. But then, oops. And then, Mr. Shroop Sharp, you would have drowned, but Tobak here was sitting on an iceberg and he saved your life. And so, before I said that polar bears are some useless animals, but now I can see that's not every polar bear is so useless after all. Dion. So, see what I mean? The only thing I noticed after I finished the book was that I forgot to make a rhyme, but the publisher's gonna have to pay me extra if they want that. Saturday. Well, after spending the last 2 weeks walking to school, I was really looking forward to kicking back and doing nothing for 2 days. The problem with watching TV on a Saturday is that the only thing that's on is bowling or golf. Plus, the sun comes our sliding glass window and you can barely see the TV screen anyway. That's a spare, Dave. Today I wanted to change the channel, but the remote was on top of the coffee table. I was all comfortable with my bowl of cereal in my lap, so I really didn't want to get up. Actually, after when I reach to this page, I'm gonna just stop the video, okay? Okay. I tried using the force to make the remote levitate to me, even though I've tried it a million times before and it's never worked once. Today, I tried for about 15 minutes and concentrated really hard, but no luck. I just wish I'd known that Dad was standing right behind me the whole time. Dad told me I was gonna have to go outside and get some exercise. I told Dad I exercise all the time, and just this morning I used the bench press he got me. But I should have come with something more believable. That was pretty obvious it wasn't true. See, the